Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time, we made it to the Sacred Grove and found a very interesting forest. We found the forest of the Forest Temple. We found the Sacred Grove. Now, this time, we are going to continue forward in the Sacred Grove. I will be right back. Okay. I have returned. Sorry about that. Needed to go see something really quick. Alright, we're ready to continue. You know the solution here. It's a Sacred Grove. Come on now. What would you expect? There is something very interesting about the Sacred Grove. I'll mention it later. We're kind of in the middle of an important sequence. We're in the middle of an important, element to this game. Okay. We are guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Only then can you enter the true Sacred Grove. Okay. You've got a puzzle section. A big old puzzle. So, what do you need to do? You want to go right, down, left, up, to the right, up, to the right, down, left, up. To be honest, I will be honest with you, I looked up a guide. This puzzle takes forever to do. Now you know the solution as well. Go now to the sacred place, beast. We yield passage to the Sacred Grove. So, this Sacred Grove is interesting. If you're wondering, this is not the same Sacred Grove as last time. It is assumed that this is the Temple of Time, but it's a little bit different. So, here we go. Here's the Master Sword. Ah, yeah, baby! Yeah! The sword accepted you as its master. Woo! Woo! Chills. We now have the Master Sword. This thing is the embodiment of evil magic that Sant casts on you. It's definitely different from our tribe's shadow magic. Careful, if you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. That thing is too dangerous. It's probably best if we just leave it here, huh? But on the other hand, if we keep it, you'd be able to transform into the beast anytime you wanted. Yes, since San was kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. If you need it, just call me. You can be a wolf any time now. And coming with me to find something called the Mirror Twilight. It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror Twilight, our last potential link to Zant. Okay. So, we now have the Master Sword. Some of us, some people, myself included, would think about leaving this area immediately. But I am not one of those people. You definitely want to grab that golden bug. We saw it when we came running through here earlier. And then, if you remember, there was a certain fight that we had. We are not done in the Sacred Grove. Now that we are Human Link, we're going to explore the Sacred Grove a little bit. First off, there is a Poe here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Underneath the Sacred Grove, underneath said Sacred Grove, lots of red Dekubabas, huh? Lots and lots of red Dekubabas. Lots of them. That spawns a chest. Let's see what's inside said chest, eh? These are very missable things. Yeah, so that gives you another heart piece. I would highly recommend grabbing that as soon as you can. And since we are already here, I would definitely do that before you leave the Sacred Grove. Honestly, I would even, like, hazard to say that, like, you should explore this place top to bottom. Because you never really know what's in here until you've explored. However, I do believe we cannot get back to the other section of the Sacred Grove, the earlier section. I'm not entirely, like, for sure on that, but I do believe that you cannot go back. You can't go backwards, I do believe. I don't think there's a lot for us in the Sacred Grove. I could be wrong about that, though. As I'm not entirely, like, for sure on that. So, I might think about looking up another guide just to be safe. Because we've already grabbed that golden bug. We've already grabbed the male snail. We're gonna go back into where the Master Sword was, just to triple check everything. There used to be quite the temple here, I would believe, but I'm not entirely sure where else things would be. So give me just a quick second. I'm going to look it up really fast to see if there's anything that we are directly missing. I don't think so, because I think we've tackled everything in the Sacred Grove. So, that is everything in the Sacred Grove. I am back. I thought we were done here. Sorry for the cut, but I figured you were done seeing me sit there in silence. So after a quick look it up, we are done here. There is nothing else for us to do. Now, what I'm gonna do now is we are going to return. We're gonna go to the Castle Town, to Hyrule Castle Town. You might be asking, why are we doing that? Well, it sets us up for our next part of our adventure. Because as you heard, if you remember, there's a request to become part of the Resistance. That mission, the mercenary group, if you may. Oh, hello. What can I do for you, Mr. Policeman? Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Telma. This is basically your case of, hey, go talk to her. So let's read the letter that came so quickly. Okay. Basically telling you, go talk to her. Once we do that, I think that will be a perfect little ending point. Because we did a lot in this video, and this will be a perfect little ending. However, this is our second trip to Hyrule Castle, and I see no better place to go experiment with our hookshot than this guy. Oh, by the way, I didn't go do this. In the playthrough, I didn't do this because I knew we couldn't. Greetings and salutations, good sir. Welcome to the Kingdom of Hopes and Fondest Dreams. This place, blah 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 blah. We already heard all this. Yes, we'll do it. Now, with newly acquired hookshot, didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it fast enough, really. What? Come on. Thank you. That was awful. Impossible. Oh, what a happy day it is. I'll give you this. It's the big quiver. We can now hold up to 60 arrows. You do want to do that. We can't do the next thing that he has for us. We need another upgrade. We need an upgrade. You know what the next thing he wants. It's him! Now, if you talk to those girls, they will give you hearts if you need, like, healing. But you want to wait to do the next bit. You want to wait to do the next bit. Okay. I figured we should go do that really quick, because we have the hook shot now. Which, by the way, our next episode, the next episodes, the next 2 episodes are going to be heavily backtracky. What we're going to do is we're going to explore the whole rest of the map. We're gonna explore the rest of the map, see what we can do with our newly acquired hookshot. We'll start in the south, because we have the, we have to go talk to that guy anyway. So let's go see what good old Telma wants. Oh my, if it isn't Link. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy, but you have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Link. Infamous? I thought it was famous. You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Western Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named, Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk to him, okay, honey? Well, you've come all this way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Okay, let's go talk to our new compatriots. That old Kaja Aru is at the Lake Hylia studying the desert. Now let's talk to these. Oh, hello there, you must be Link, correct? I'm Shad. Yeah. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me all that you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not. I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at a book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. I'm Ashy. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was his son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regimen, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule, it's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away, yeah? Okay. So, with us meeting our new friends in there. Oh, hey, look, it's the postman. What to order? What to order? I do believe I will start with meat. with our new objective being marked for us to go talk to an older gentleman by the name of Aru, I think it's time we go do some exploring before we get there. So, next time in Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we leave Telma's bar and head straight forward, head out and go exploring the lands of Hyrule once again. I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!